Hi everybody, it's Laura. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Today I have a little thrift store haul for you. I went shopping with my daughters. We went to a thrift store called Red, White, and Blue Thrift, and I wasn't really expecting anything, but I was excited to find a couple of bags that have some scrapbooking and paper crafting supplies in them. So one bag is somewhat of a mystery. I can't really see too much that's in here, a couple of things. So I'm looking forward to opening this. There's a lot of stuff in the bottom. So this is the one I'm most excited about opening because I can't really see what's in here. And then there's two bags I can kind of see what's in here, but I'm going to open them up. I'm going to show you what I got, and I am really excited about it. So let's get started. So this first bag was $2.99, and I picked it up because I use these K & Company page protectors. This is the brand that I've been using for a long time. I used to be able to find them at a store near me that had them for $1.99 per pack, which was such a great buy. So I did buy a lot of them, but I also use a lot of them. So since I can't find them at that store any longer, I was thinking that it would make sense to pick this up since it was only $3 for the bag. So I was hoping that this was a new pack. I'm not going to count them right now, but it feels pretty heavy. I don't think that anybody has used it. So that was my main focus for buying this pack, and I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to put this aside. The other thing that's in here is a Recollections pack. It is baby themed, and I'm not sure how much use I'm going to get out of this, but I'm just going to really quickly open it up and see if there's anything in here that I think I might use. So we have some letters, some sparkly letters. I definitely could see myself using those. And then there are some ribbons. That's a really pretty set of ribbon. I like the birds and the hearts. That's cute too. And then there are some yellow and blue brads. There are these really cute little, I guess they're stickers in yellow, blue, and I guess these are clear. And they're very tiny. I don't have anything this delicate. Then there are some really cute stickers. They are, for the most part, kind of baby themed, but I could still see myself using the stars and the hearts. Nothing against babies. It's just that I don't have any babies in my life right now. Maybe at some point I'll have some grandchildren, but that's not going to happen right now. But I guess I could hold on to them for a while. And then there are some papers. Oh, also, didn't see this back here. There is a chipboard frame. There's a place to do some journaling. And some of these images are more baby related, but some of them could be used on lots of different projects. And then here are some papers. I'll just really quickly flip through them. They really are cute. Lots of words. There are some stars. There's that little horsey. And that's everything that I got in this kit. And then that was the first bag. I'm going to grab the next bag. This bag was also $2.99, and when I looked at it, I could see that there was a K & Company pad. It's not a regular scrapbooking pad with just pattern paper. It says paper boxes, and I don't think I would have bought this a while back, but since I've developed an interest in junk journaling, not that I've completed anything yet, but since I've been looking into that and I'm thinking of starting that up, I thought that this might be useful, and I absolutely love K & Company. But also in there were these pattern papers. So they're double-sided. They're very thin. They're not like the thick scrapbooking paper. They are definitely a thinner paper. But I thought that they looked like they were cute prints. I could see these pretty well when I was looking at the bag. You know, some of the things you could see really well, and other things are a little bit more of a mystery. It also depends on how tightly they wrap them in the bags. So I don't think I'm going to go through each and every paper. It looks like there's a lot of repeats. So those were included. I'm guessing these are probably 8 by 8 inch. But the real reason that I bought it was for this paper boxes pad. So let's see what's in here. Okay, so here we have 2 different boxes. I was thinking that there might be some things that I could fold and use in junk journals. Like I could definitely use the little tags and labels. Okay, so there are 2 of those, 2 of them. Yep. Okay, and then here we have this box, and I feel like I could probably use this as like a flip out page. I'm not really sure. That's my guess. But I do love these K and Company pads. I love the prints that they have, and I kind of hoard K and Company. So here are some little flowers. Again, there are some boxes. Not exactly what I had pictured. So I'm hoping I could still use these. Okay, and then I love the way they show a picture of the box over here, some other boxes, and then I love the way there are little embellishments all around. Here's some more. I definitely think that I could use these, and I think this is beautiful. I love this flourish. So like all the other pages, there's 2 of that one. And then here are some other shapes I think I could get use out of, these smaller squares. This definitely looks like a page that I would be able to use. And then here we have another box that would look like that. And again, I think I can use these shapes, and then I could probably punch things out of this particular shape. Now, I've been turning the pages. The other side is the same on all of them, except there are different prints. But I don't think I'm going to take the time to show you every single one of the prints, because you can kind of get the idea from looking at the front. So here is another set of boxes. And again, I think that some of the papers can be used probably to fold, and if not, for die cutting. And then they have a lot of little die cut shapes all around. I love this paper, and it's so pretty. I think that was probably the loose one that I saw a little bit further back. Some of these boxes, look at these. Look at this one. Very cool. Now, here's another one that has lots and lots of embellishments all around, and these all punch out. And this is another really pretty print. And that is the last one. Okay, so now onto the bag that I'm really looking forward to exploring. This bag was $3.99. And there are a lot of things kind of rolling around in the bottom of the bag. So sorry if unbagging this is a little messy. So unfortunately, it's not a few moments later, it's a few days later. I recorded the unboxing of this part of the haul, and when I watched the video back, it was blurry. So I apologize. I have seen everything that I received in this particular baggie, but I did want to share it with you. So here we go. Here we have a set of clear stamps that I really like a lot. I love this as a background stamp. I thought this would be really cool to use for butterflies or any kind of flying insect or even birds. I really liked that. And then there are some flowers down here, this jar. I really like this bee. And then these sentiments, "You're so sweet" and "Happy Bee Day." Those are really cute too. So that was a really nice stamp. And then these are really, really cute. There are all kinds of creatures here. We have a fox, deer, a squirrel, a bear, and then we have a tree stump. Oh, and this cute little hedgehog here, plus a flower, a leaf. Not 100% sure what that is. Is that a pine cone? And then there's an acorn down here, and I love the little mushroom. So another really nice stamp set. There were dies everywhere. I missed that one. They had fallen out of their package and they were all over the place. And then this one also has some bees on it. I could definitely see myself using these bee stamps. And then there is a pot of honey, a beehive, some sentiments, this branch, a wreath, and then another longer branch. So I feel like I really got lucky. I really like these. I think they're really cute. This is one of my favorites. I love this little delicate pine branch. And then we have a pine tree, an owl, a bunny rabbit, a raccoon. Here's a leaf, another little mushroom, and then a number of sentiments. So some really great stamps. There was also this pad. I thought that it had some really cute papers. This is from LDRS Creative. I feel like I've gotten some items from them in the past. Perhaps dies. I'm not 100% sure though. So this is a summer themed pad. There aren't too many pieces left of the pad, but I do like what I received. Sometimes I find it easy to make a page or a project when I only have a little bit of paper because I don't have too much to choose from. I don't get overwhelmed. These are really cute papers. That's really cute. It would be really nice to have some 12 by 12s, but I'm sure I have some 12 by 12s that would match in with these. I love making summer layouts. There's another one of the kite page. So this was a really cute little addition to this haul. This is a We Are Memory Keepers flower stem kit. I won't use this. This is not something that I delve into, but I'm going to donate it to a creative reuse center near me called Retake Remake, and I know that somebody will find it who would be happy to have this and could make something really cool with it. This was also in the bag. It's a little envelope that opens up, and I love the way this pulls out. And then I realized that I have the die to make it myself. So I was thinking that this might be really cool in a journal. I was also thinking that I could use part of this as a flip, that this could be folded and this could be used in other ways. I'm not really sure, but I would like to give it a try. And then there are a number of other dies. There are some bows, there are some sentiments, there's this little postage stamp over here with some smaller dies that I bet could be used as confetti. So I was super happy to see that. Now, this I could use your help with. If anybody knows what this is, I don't. This came with it, this little card. Maybe I could look it up on that website. Is it a pocketbook or oh, look, I think it's a pocketbook. I was looking at it the other way and I thought it was a big flower pot or something. Okay, it looks like a pocketbook with a flap. See, now that I'm looking at it the second time, it makes a little bit more sense. That's really cute. I'm not sure if I'm going to get use out of that, this particular one. I definitely think that I could use this in my journals. I'm not sure what this is. You probably know what it is. I'm not really sure what it is, but I am going to look on this website and try to figure out exactly what this is. And then this makes a little bit more sense now. I can finally see that it's a handbag or a pocketbook. I was looking at it like that and I couldn't figure it out. So this is a set of foam stamps, and I haven't used foam stamps in a while until I started using sorry for the crinkling. Until I started using a jelly plate, and I really love that. It's something that I haven't done in a little while now. I find it so therapeutic, and foam stamps are great to use on those. So I will try those out on my gel plate or my jelly plate. And then there's also a stencil in here. So I don't know if you could see that. There are lots of stars of different sizes. These look a little lopsided, Disney, but there are also some circles, and I think that I could use this on one of my layouts. So that we'll have to see how that turns out for me. This was one of my favorite things. This is a Crafter's Companion Create a Card die, and although I am not a card maker, I thought that I could use it in a couple of different ways. First of all, I could still cut out this image, and I would get lots of butterflies. I'd have to cut them into pieces, but I don't think that would be too hard. I think they're beautiful. I love the way they're just different sizes, and I think that they're all complete except for that one. Another thing I thought I could do with it is use it in a journal. I keep talking about journals. I haven't started my journaling yet, but I have lots and lots of ideas. And so I thought this was a really beautiful die, and I think just this one die makes it worth the $4. So there were also a whole bunch of dies. There were some silver dies and some black dies. I'm just going to really quickly spread them out so you could see what I got. These are all the dies that were in that baggie. There were some silver dies. There's a little sign that says zoo, and I think that a lot of them are meant to go along with the zoo, although I'm not sure about a dog and a cat in a zoo. I love this little guy. I think it's a mouse, either a mouse or a bear. Guess when I cut it out, I'll be able to see what it is. So I thought that was super cute. I really like this pinwheel. I don't think it goes with the rest, but I think that that's a really cool one I could see myself using. And then I really liked these too. I think it's two of the same die. They look like they're the same size, but I really liked those dies in particular. And then I'll have to see about the other dies, whether or not I use them or I pass them along to somebody else. And I thought it was really interesting that many of these black dies coordinate with the stamps. So for example, this tree would cut out this image, and I was really psyched when I saw that because I think it's so awesome to have dies to cut out the stamps. I feel like you could fussy cut them out, but there's something really cool about having the dies to go along with them. So you could see that, for example, here's that little rabbit, and I was wondering if there was one for this branch. I hope that there is. I don't think I see one, but there are some other branches, like there's this branch, and then this bee seems to be right here. So you get the idea. There are quite a few dies to go along with the stamps. I also noticed though that there are some dies that don't have a coordinating stamp. Like for example, this one, I think that's a really cool border die. There are some words. This one says B. I'm having a little trouble reading the others. You can probably see what they say. And then there are also some hexagons. I use a lot of hexagon shapes in my crafting, so I was perfectly happy to get those. So that's everything that I got in this haul. I thought that I got a lot of great stuff for 10 bucks, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this haul with me and see all the great stuff that I got. I hope you have a fantastic day and hope to see you again soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.